Namaskar. A warm welcome to all of you on today's webinar on how to prepare interactive MIS and dashboard with KPIs in Excel. So for that, we have with us our guest speaker, very young, very learned, CA Sandeep Modi ji. Sandeep
Thank you.
ji, a warm welcome to you,
Thank you,
and
sir.
my sincere thanks to you for giving us your valuable time. And regarding Sandeep ji, he is a practicing chartered accountant and more than 7 year experience in the indirect taxes, and also nowadays from last 1 year he is so much involved into this Excel, MIS, data analytics, and doing a really wonderful job guiding the members regarding new Excel function, either through the webinars or through short videos. Recently, from last few days, he has made very so many videos on Excel functions, either it's a VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, or some others. So today he will guide us how to prepare interactive MIS and the dashboard. So without taking so much time, now it's over to you, Sandeep ji. Once again, my sincere thanks to you and a warm welcome to all of you. Thank you very much.
Uh, Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us on Sunday evening. Uh, I will ensure that this lecture would be very useful for you. And in this lecture, we would be learning how to create MIS report in Excel. That you can automate it, means you can update it as per your requirements anytime, anywhere, with just a button of refresh. Plus, we will also learn how to create a dashboard on GST. So this two things we are going to learn in this video. And creating a dashboard in Excel is very simple. So let's start the session. And once again, thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. So let's see what we are going to learn in this lecture. This is the original file which we are going to create. I have already created it. We will again make it. This is the sales data, and all this data is a dummy data. Let me zoom it a little bit. This is the normal sales data. Data is from Tally, but wherever you can get the raw data, as you can see, this is the complete raw data of sales and purchase. And now what I have done, I have created a dashboard here. This is interactive dashboard, means if you want to see just Gujarat sale, you can see it on a click of a button. This is Maharashtra sales on a chart. This is only mobile sales of Maharashtra. This is 18%, 12%, 5% sales to whichever customer you want, you can see it. This is in the graphical format. If you want to see the data behind this chart, you can see in this way. All are interlinked. As you can see, Maharashtra and mobile. This is only you have selected in the slicers. So this chart we are going to prepare. This was for sales. This is for purchase. Let me show you. Purchase is on the similar way. State-wise, item description, supplier name. Here, if anything match with the actual data, it's just a coincidence. I have taken all this. This all data is a dummy data. As you can see, this is purchase, which is also linked, and this is rate variances, meaning we have sold three things to Anand. These are the things: minimum price, maximum price, and average. What is the average? Here you cannot see the variance, see, but here is variance. If the same product is sold to one person at three different rate, then why is that different? That also we can identify here. So this all things we are going to learn in this video. As you can see, honey is sold at 600, 400, or 410. The basic average price is of a honey sold is 410. So how to prepare this reports we will learn in this lecture. So let's start this lecture without wasting any time. Do not save. This is the original file, means you can say draft file where everything is deleted. We will prepare all the things from scratch. This is raw data file. Raw data, this I have taken from Tally, but you can take it from SAP or whichever accounting software you have. First few data correction, or you can say that first few sanitization work you have to do in the data. As you can see, dates here. Date is a very important column in whichever data you are dealing with. And as you can see, dates are not in the correct format. How can I understand that date is not in the correct format? Because it's on the left hand side. Whenever the dates are on the right left hand side, it means that date is not in the correct format. If you have still any doubts, you can see our previous video in which we have dealt with this topic. So I'm selecting this column, data, text to column, delimiter, next, next, TDMMYY, and finish. As you can see, now this date is in the correct format. So what advantage we will get when the dates are in the correct format, we will come to know in few minutes. This is the invoice number. This is customer name. This names are all dummy names. If it's matched with something, so it's just a coincidence. Your GSTN number is also dummy. Place of supply, goods and services, type of goods, item description. Let me zoom it a little bit. All the names. Home, tax wrap. Now everyone can see it, and zoom it a little bit more. Place of supply, item name, type, ledger name, it's HSN name, item number, quantity, rates. These are the common fields which are there in all the data. Item value, item taxable value, rate, rate amount, total tax column is also there. If few columns are not there in your data, you can calculate it and make it. I will show you. This I have calculated it. So I'm just deleting it for the timing because it's not right. Uh, Here total transaction value is there and all other fields are there which are common in the data. Now one field which is missing is total taxable value, which I would be needing. So first thumb rule of preparing MIS report is that whatever formula or columns you are putting in the raw data, you should always add it on the right hand side. No columns should be added in the middle of raw data. Raw data should be kept as it is. That's why I deleted total tax column on the middle. Now I'm just adding this three columns. Three taxes are there. P2 plus V2 plus X, enter. And now I'm just copy pasting the formula. Now here one column is added. Here you have to ensure that whenever you're adding a column which is not there in the raw data, you should color highlight it. Means it should be easily identified that this is the calculated column, not the raw data. And raw data is not touched at all. This was raw data for sales. Now similarly we will do for purchases, and then we will start preparing our MIS report. As you can see, whenever the raw data is coming, its dates are not in the correct format, maximum time. So data, text to column, tab, next, home, date, finish. As you can see, we got the correct date format. Here also I'm just text wrapping it and converting it into white. Now let me show you the header's name here. Zoom a little bit. Invoice name, invoice number, supplier name, supplier's GSTN number. This numbers are our dummy. If it match for means it might be a mistake. Item name, item description, HSN number, item quantity, taxable value. rates, everything is there. Here also total tax column, I have added it here. So this is wrong, I'm deleting it. So this purposely I'm deleting it in front of this because people should ensure this is the sanity of data. Means whenever other person are doing working on your sheet, they should understand that no formula column is coming in between the raw data. There is a thumb rule, means this is all claim, original invoice, supplies GST and supply state. Sorry, document type, customer billing pin code, state, transaction date, purchase date, period, periodicity, period. This all everything is there. Total tax column. Let's add up one more column. Total tax, and here I am adding enter. Copy. Now, as you can see, I have added the total tax column in sales and purchase. Now here, let's start preparing our reports. I have selected the data. Now my data is not in table. So first let's put the raw data in table, Excel table. Select the column, all the column, insert table. Here my table has a header. As you can see, system itself gave the name table 1. But here I'm writing sales. The benefit of putting the raw data in table is that now when you're preparing a pivot table or when you're updating the data, all the formulas will be auto updated with the help of table. We'll show you that also. Now my raw data is in table. Now we have to prepare all the pivots. Insert pivot, existing sheet, sales summary report. I have made it. This 4 reports I have to make. Ledger name, place of supply. This was the original report name, so I have just wrote it. You can do this, prepare the pivot as per your wish. But this 4 I think it's important, so I'm preparing it. Ledger name. This is tax name. Now total transaction value is coming and total tax is coming. Here as you can see, we got the value. First pivot. Now here I am changing the name. I am putting ledger name. Here easily you can change your name of the header as per your wish. This was first. Now place of supply, on in which state you have sold the most. I'm copying this pivot again and pasting it. Now instead of ledger name, I'm just putting state name. Place of supply, state name I'm putting it. Here as you can see, we got the names of the state in which we have sold. So here I'm changing it to state, place of supply. Now I want item wise. Here item wise I am copying. And one more thing, you can notice that I have kept grid lines on, because when the grid lines are on, let me show you. View grid lines. It is not looking good when you're reading something. So I'm keeping grid lines off. And one more thing here, you can notice that all my number formatting are proper without decimal. This is very important in MIS, that your numbers are properly formatted. It's not like this. Means so many times people prepare a nice MIS report, but sometimes this happens now. Credibility of this report goes for a toss. Means as you can see, this is 4 crores. This you cannot read only. This is 2 crore 78 lakhs. But many times people don't understand only because of this silly error. 0.88 means all the numbers should be in the same format. Here, many people will read it as 278 crores. So it's difficult to read like this. So you have to always ensure that all the numbers are in same format. If the numbers are big, avoid using decimals. As you can see, my numbers are big, 3 crores, 4 crores, 30 lakhs. So it's simplified that numbers should always be in comma separated and decimals should be not there. But where it's important, you should ensure that decimals are there. For example, value of dollars, when value of dollar is said, it should be in double decimals. So that nomenclature should be used properly. Here I want item description, that's why I copy pasted. Design, pivot analyze, field list. Your item. If you have any doubts, anything, you can write on the comment box. We will be happy to answer all your queries. And for learning Excel, other tips also, you can see our videos on Excel. We have a wide range of playlists. So you can easily go through that list and learn Excel. If you have any queries or any problem relating to Excel or anything, write on the comment box. We will be happy to solve, or we will try to solve it. This was itemized bifurcation. Now one more pivot table was customer billing, in which state we have done customer customer name wise pivot. Enter. Here let me change it to customer names. Now I am just here, as you can see, I am just sorting the data based on largest to smallest. Here, one more thing you can understand that this is transaction value and this is total tax. If you want percentage of transaction value, you can add it. Let me again open it. Here I am taking transaction value, total transaction value. One more time I am taking it, and here this pivot function which I am using here, I am explaining again. If you want to understand it in detail, you can see our previous video. Here right click it. Sorry. Here many options are there in the pivot based on setting. Move up, move to beginning, move to report filter. This all options are there. But here field setting option is there, in which you can do sum, count, average, max, minimum, product, count, number, standard deviation. But here I want the percentage, that what is the percentage of Vivek to total sales. So what will I do? Percentage of column total to sales. As you can see, this is the maximum. Somewhere negative would be there. Let me, I have done some mistake. Oh, standard deviation I took. I want percentage of parent code. Percentage of parent total. No, wait, it's not coming proper. Wait. Transaction value total. Now here. I don't know why this is not coming proper. Grand total. Now, as you can see, this is the percentage of grand total. Sales to Vivek to total sales is 12% only. Jumanji is 15%. This way you can easily identify or analyze your data based on the statistics also. If this you can do manually, it will take a lot of your time. And secondly, When you are doing second time, you have to do all this formula again. So with the help of automation, you can easily do it in Excel itself on a click of a button. Now let's prepare a sales chart. This is my plain canvas. I have selected everything. View grid lines are on because it's not looking good. And secondly, I have given a background color also. As you can see, I have selected this background color. You can change the color as per your requirement. This my canvas is ready for putting a chart. Now let's prepare a sales chart. This is rate wise. I'm just again deleting this lines because now it's not needed. Everything is set in order. Now let's prepare a chart. Go under the head insert. Here your recommendations are there. Which charts you want. This is bar chart. I'm using stacked columns. Yo is there. I will beautify it once everything is in place. Now again go under the head insert. Your line chart are there. This charts you can select as per your requirement, whatever suits you or which suits your requirements. Here all the waterfall is there, stocks is there, high low chart is there, volumes are there. So this you can. Currently I'm going with line chart. This data is dummy, so graphs representation would not be good. Delhi, as you can see, Delhi and Gujarat are same, but Haryana and Maharashtra are different. So this is just a dummy data. So here one more thing I'm adding. Insert. As you can see transaction value is high and this is low. I'm just adding the charts here. Now let's copy paste it. You can shift and select all the charts. Control X. I'm on Mac, that's why Control X and Command V. If you're on Windows, you can use copy paste. Control C, Control V. Here this was there. We'll arrange it properly. And let me show you one more thing. In my sales, 5 months data is there. So let's summarize the data as per month wise also. So it will look better. I'm again copy pasting one pivot. Here, one more magic trick is coming. Field settings, invoice date I'm taking. As you can see here, if the dates would not be correct, here, it would not group itself month wise. Let me show you with demo. I'm on sales raw data and I'm changing this date and converting back into normal format. As you can see, I have distorted the invoice date method, the date. That's why it's coming on the left hand side. Now, if I refresh it, my dates are gone for a toss. So it's very important to convert date into a proper format. That then only all the groupings will take place. Let me refresh it. And here you have to again, now your dates are properly format here group wise. Now so it's not happening. Wait, let me again refresh it. Data, refresh. It sometimes takes time to refresh the data. Sometimes it takes time. So I have just done Control Z. So that's the important of converting data into a proper format. Now you can easily see that you have bifurcated all your data in month wise. If you want customer name also in month wise, customer billing name, so this is how you can prepare month wise summary. Insert chart. This is the chart of month wise. See, this is the wrong chart. Let's put insert stack overflow. This chart would be perfect. Control X, Control V. Paste. As you can see, we got the chart. Now we have to just decorate it and put slices everywhere. First, let's put the name here under the chart pivot analysis design. Add chart elements. Axis name you have already. Title name we have to put it. This is weight wise. Weight wise. This is state wise. This is product wise. I'm removing this middle line. If you have any doubts, you can write on the comment box. We will be happy to answer all your queries. Secondly, if you are not understanding, please repeat the video and see again. This topic, preparing this MIS report, is very easy in Excel. Chart title, item description, item wise. This was month wise. Let me put it up here so you can see. Here is coming here, and this can go full length like this. If it's all 12 months, it would look pretty good in this format. And everything is under set. Here we will write design, quick analysis, chart name, above, month wise. And I don't want that. I'm just deleting it. Your item wise, if the names are big, you can. Or if you want, you can use customer wise also. Now you have to insert slices. Select anywhere on one chart. Insert slicers based on what you want to put a slicer. Currently, I want billing, customer billing wise, state place of supply, item description, supply, register name, taxable value, no, taxable not value, type of supply, type of export, customer billing state, Okay, as you can see, we got all the slices in place. Now you have to just connect it. Type of export is blank, so I'm deleting it. Here, one more thing you have to do it. That, as you can see, this all the slices are connected to one chart only, and they are not interconnected also. So click anywhere on the slicer, one of the slicer, and connect it. And you have to ensure that all things are connected to one here only. Pivot for sales summary report. This report, all the we have created charts from this report, sales summary report. So all the slices should be connected to that only. Here, one slicer is connected. Now everything will move. Now, second slicer, I'm connecting it like this. Third slicer also. You have to do this manually one time only. Next time when you will add the data, it will automatically take everything. Okay, done. Here you have added everything, and now everything is prepared, ready to go live. As you can see, all the charts are interconnected. Now I'm just one click and everything is monthly analyzed. If you want, now I have to put timeline wise data also. That also I can put it. Slicer settings are there. Review data. Insert. Your timeline wise also data. You can slice the data. It's under the heading insert timeline. And here also you have to ensure that date are in the correct format. Then only this option would be activated. And this option is for in 2016 and above version also. In 2016 and above version only. So if you are working on the older version of Excel, so you have to put it manually, convert dates month wise manually. Here, as you can see, whether you want uh, data in month wise, you want to see quarter wise, as per your requirement, you can. That also functionality is there. You don't have to specifically convert date into year or month for putting it into slicers, which we used to do in past. It's easy, it's multi-selected. So this is the benefit of putting a data in proper format, and this is how you can create a uh, MIS report for your client, for yourself, or for your employees, or your for boss. This is for sales. Similarly, we can prepare it for purchase. All the steps would be same. So I'm not preparing it. I'm showing one more report and then moving ahead with GST. That will take me 15-20 minutes more. So this is rate wise analysis. Let me show you important analysis. Select the data, insert, pivot, existing sheet. Customer name is coming here. Your item number, item amount is also there. As you can see, item quantity is there, item rate is there. So it says item individual item rate is there. Rate is coming here. One more time rate is coming here, and one more time rate is coming here. Now I have to just put minimum, maximum. First is maximum. What is the maximum at which particular product is sold to a person? Setting maximum, minimum, and then average. And then I'm putting product also here. Item description here. Here, classic pivot option. Now I'm just removing the subtotal and repeating all the items. Pivot table analysis, options, design, report layout, repeat all items. This way you can easily analyze your data product wise, customer wise, product wise, what is the maximum rate, minimum rate, and on an average uh, product is sold. Here I have used some. Let me do it average. This was MIS report for management and for everyone. This data is the dummy data. If you have any doubts, you can come write us on the comment box. We will be happy to answer all your queries. You have any doubts relating to this, or we can move ahead with GST. Okay, let's move ahead. Sanjeev, we will answer your query at the last. So due to pivot table, now let's prepare a GST. This is a small dashboard for GST which we have prepared it. It is on the similar lines as data analysis. This is the raw data. We have taken example of Tata Group. I'm not working with Tatas or any group companies. It's just a dummy data, and if any amount matches, it's just a coincidence. We have three companies: Taj Hotel, Tata Steel, and TCS, and presence in 30 states. As you can see, 30 states for 4 months. And this is the sales data: taxable value, taxable sales value, tax value, purchase value, ITC, import tax credit reversal, tax payable. Here, based on this, I have prepared a summary chart and a dashboard. Let me show you how I have prepared it. And reading this type of data is very uncomfortable, or you can see it's not making sense. Means reading 150 or 360, 70 line items and understanding it creates a lot of problems. If you just visualize this data, it would be very easy to understand. So I'm creating a new insert. First, always Excel table, insert, then insert, pivot, new sheet, existing, company name wise, taxable value, total tax, taxable, ITC, and ITC reversal, tax payable. All the formulas are there. If you want anything uh, apart from here or in advanced Excel, you can contact us or write on the comment box. We will be happy to answer all your queries. I have just format cleaned the format of the data, and I'm zooming it. This was Tata group wise, pivot. You have to ensure that all the numbers are in proper format. Your view, I'm removing grid lines. Now I want month wise all this data. So I'm just copy pasting this data and writing it again and putting here month. As you can see, we got the data month wise. Let me format it properly first. April is coming here, Feb is coming here, Jan is coming here, and March is coming here. Maximum time people face this issue that while pivoting the data, this is not coming proper. Select the data, and when this icon turns into hand now, you have to just drag it as I'm doing it. Here, Jan, I'm doing it. And Feb, automatically everything comes into play. Now, company wise, I'm just again doing it. As you can see, we got the correct format data. pivot options, classic pivot. And one more thing you have to ensure, if you want that your base formatting remains the same, so you have to tick it here. Preserve cell formatting when updating. This will ensure that your formatting remains same. So I'm just keeping it reserve cell formatting. Display classic pivot table layout. If empty cell, I'm keeping it none, and okay. As you can see, we got the month-wise data, company-wise, month-wise data. Now you have to just insert a chart. Here I am writing rename summary chart. Now here dashboard. And first, MIS I have not prepared a background. Okay, it is already taken by me only. So let me show you how to prepare page review. Home review. Removed grid lines. Insert. I am just changing the background color because light color will give more effects to your charts. So I'm using blue. You can change it as per your requirements or which suits you. Insert line chart. This is the line chart. You can add the fields as per your requirements. Control X. You can change the data or input, or you can add the fields as per your requirement. If you have any doubts, you can write on the comment box. We will be happy to answer all your queries. Insert. This data is dummy data, so any coincidence can happen. Insert. Cut. And here paste. This formatting, everything is easily customizable. Drag and drop. GST dashboard for CFO or management. You can do it as per your requirement or whomsoever you're making it. This is there. Now I have to put slicers. Insert slicers. State name. GST number is blank. So 3 slicers will come. State wise, month wise. And again, you can slicers settings. You can do it here. Ascending order, name should be in ascending order, descending order. Blank. Hide items with no data. It's preferably an option that it should not be hidden because it should be visible that there is no data. People should understand. I'm putting here okay. Connectors report. This data should be connected to both the table. Again, here also again. Here also again. Both the reports should be connected. And here settings. Pivot settings are there. We have already discussed. Pivot size and property. Here log ratios you can do it. This means when you're moving the Excel sheet, this ratio will remain the same. Or if the chart moves, this ratio will remain the same. This was all about MIS reports in Excel. If you have any queries, you can write on the comment box. We will be happy to solve all your queries. Uh, there was one query relating. So due to pivot table of large size like sales register, XLM becomes so how to increase the speed. Uh, Sanjeev sir, you can update your Excel, means to 2013 or 2016. In XLX, older version in 2007, line size are also very small. Means you can Excel can handle only 64,000 line items. So it's better you update your Excel or increase your RAM size. Apart from that, there is no other option. Or you can uh, uh, stop using multiple commands at the together. Means ensure that three or four files are not open at the same time. That you can do it. If errors, if new error added, then what all we need to do? Okay, nice question, Pratik. This I have answered it, and again, to be specific and clear, whenever always put the raw data in Excel table, which I said it first in the first 5 minutes only. That whenever you put, let me show you here. I have a raw data. Here, if I put my raw data in table, as you can see, my raw data is in table. And now if I add something, for example, here, let's start Sandeep Portal. Big B, but let's see, let's add it. And now I am just refreshing it. This will automatically come. There is nothing new. So your question answer is that always put the raw data in Excel table, and then you have to just refresh it if you add a new line or anything to the data, and you have to ensure that there is no single gap in the while adding the data. This is, I hope I clarified your answer. Anyone, any other doubt? What is powerful power 2? Power 2, power query are there, uh, power pivot is there. In Excel, many things are there starting with power. So what do you want to ask? Be specific. Any other questions you can?
So, so I think you have nicely explained another query is there.
What is Power BI? Power BI is a analytical tool, which is a third-party tool. Uh, it's a paid version is coming, or free version is coming also. But free version, it's you can say it can be used only by one person, and paid version can be used for industry purpose. That is there. What asked by company in interview related to Excel? Depending upon your post, that questions can be asked in your company. If you are in sales, questions might be different. If you are in finance, question might be different. So it depends on your uh, for which you are going for interview.
Basically, they ask how much you rank out of 10, like in the advanced Excel or something other like that. In the basically in MNC, more culture for the this one advanced Excels.
Okay.
Yes. So if you want to share something else,
Um, if you have any doubts, you can means.
okay. Then once again, my sincere thanks to you for such a very wonderful presentation on how to prepare interactive MIS and dashboard with the KPIs in Excel. So, as per you, how much time it takes to learn all these things?
So basically, if you are Hello,
Yes, yes,
can you hear me, sir?
yes, yes.
So basically, for learning all this stuff, it will hardly take 1 or 2 weeks times. And most important thing while learning is that you should be curious enough in learning. Means you should know what you want in the end. It's things are simple, but curiosity is very important because when you start learning something, you should know what is the end result. For example, when you're learning a CA or becoming a CA, you know the end result that CA would be added to your name. So that is very important. And in Excel, it will save a lot of your time. Means it's a day in day out time. Means you work on daily basis with Excel. So it's very important. What is Power Tool and so Power Tool is in Pivot Table. Nothing as such. Nothing is there. Power Tool. If you have, please write on the comment box or share the link. I will also update myself and will try to help you out with that. So as
Yes,
such, Power Tool.
yes, Peter, this video is already on the YouTube, and even you can check into the playlist Excel tips and tricks. Many other videos are there by the Sandeep itself on the short 10-15 minutes. Either it's on the V lookup, H lookup, if some Excel, so many other videos are there. And we even will try to bring some more videos for some short videos. Today we have just tried for this because it was more than 40-45 minutes, so we have tried in the form of webinar. Otherwise we bring a short videos for you every day or every alternate days. One video will be there. Yes. So till then, I don't think so any other queries there, Sandeep ji. Yeah, you want to
Yeah.
say something?
No. One more thing. If you have any interesting points, means if a viewer, as a viewer, you have some interesting point or any difficulties, or while preparing MIS report or for sending it to management, you can write on the comment box. I will try to sort any comments. And if you want apart from Excel also any videos, Vivek sir does lot of videos on every day. So please write on the comment box and give us the suggestions. It will help us to grow also and help you also to grow. It would be a win-win situation for all of us. So please write on the comment box. If you like the video, you can share with your friends also.
Another queries, please explain how to increase Excel as processing speed.
So this we have already discussed, Sanjeev sir. You
Hmm.
can three things are there. You first thing you have to update means Excel X version is too old. It's high time to update it. Second thing that if you are using a XLS file, ensure that no other system or no other files are open. One file is open at a time. And third is that you can increase your RAM size. That's it. But first option is very much suitable. That please update it.
Nowadays, it's Excel 365 is there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, XLS is the very old version is there. Yes, you have to
Mhm.
update yourself. Okay. So bye bye. Take care. Once again, my sincere thanks to all of you, and also to the Sandeep ji for very interactive and very nicely explained session regarding the interactive MIS and the dashboard with in the Excel. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.